Hello, Internet. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. We got the Rust compiler. We got some water with us. 5 liters, motherfucker. 5 liters, and yeah, we have everything to rewrite the music theory in Rust. I'm just joking. We're not gonna do that, but hopefully some fun stuff about music will happen in the stream. We'll see. I hope everybody got their water. You know, it's essential in these live streams. If you don't have the water, you cannot watch it. Actually, you are prohibited from watching. So hello, sir. Hello, Hamza. What up? So guys, today this is the 3rd day of my music man streak. So day 3, I was initially planning of assembling this little guitar pedal, but the thing is I still couldn't really just clean up my room for all the soldering shit and all the electronics, so we won't be able to do that today. But instead we're just gonna continue where we left off yesterday, which was already fun. I was just enjoying all the waves and audio stuff, so we're gonna just continue from that. And today's objective is to detect notes from those samples. I absolutely don't know anything about that, so it's gonna be super fun. You know, if I knew everything, these streams wouldn't be as entertaining as they are right now. I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm just assuming that I'm entertaining. Probably not, but it's gonna be fun. Okay, so I was actually planning to clean up this code and push it to GitHub yesterday or today before the live stream, but I didn't. So maybe we'll do that today. But I'm gonna show you the progress in case you're wondering. I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit on the chat. Okay, so there you go. Oh my god, this is like this is a bit like bit bad because I probably have mic boost enabled. Let me disable that, and there we go. So this is our current progress, and this is like audio waveform stuff, right? And it works well. I mean, it was impressive for me for like 10 minutes, but now I want something more from this. Okay, and let's have a look at some guitar tuner apps images. I don't want like these visuals, I just want to like waveform. What the hell? Precision guitar tuner circuit. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. This is literally what I want to build. Damn. Okay, we're gonna build something like this at the end, but like but better. So I don't know why there's like, okay, Arduino. All right, this is interesting. This was a new thing to me, but all right, let's not get distracted. Holy shit, this is kind of cool. This is like motors in this, like, okay. Oh, this is like an auto-tune. This is also a cool one. Damn, so many inspiring projects out there. Guitar tuner. Oh, this is like a pedal. Interesting. Well, okay, then it shouldn't be that hard to build what I want, because like there seems to be fucking a lot of projects out there already. They just like, yeah, they have a screen and Yeah, so this is like this is close to what I want, but instead of yeah, I want to like visualize the signal. Maybe I can just show the note as the first step. I can just show the note. I can just show the note somewhere. Waveform. Yeah, something like this. Something like this, basically. Oh, this is a very small image. Oh, this is another electronics project. You can tune a guitar, but can you reference Rio Speedwagon? What the hell is that? Arduino digital chromatic tuner. Oh my god, this was a scary video. Damn, why do you start the video like that?
LCD readout to display the pitch and so
It's
on.
like, it's from 2012. It's a cool project overall, so many cables though. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second, I'll be back. So I obviously don't want to build like electronics. I want to like, I can already visualize this, the audio like waveform. I just need to somehow detect the note from this. So in the current structure, I'm not really vibing with the music. Hold on, the music is not vibey. Okay, let's play the Rat Detective. I'm gonna give this a try. Maybe noob opinion, but ChatGPT. Okay, that's actually not a noob opinion. That's what I'm gonna do. Exactly. I was about to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna just ChatGPT it. But the thing is, maybe I should clean up this code a little bit first, because it's gonna be a pain to do that later. So first of all, I don't need this block title. Maybe I can just remove it. Oops. Times. Just gonna remove the surrounding block, and then I think we're set. Alright, this is good enough. This is good enough. We can work with this. We can work with this for sure. Alright, so let me tell you how this works, right? Wait, do I need to use the pipe wire device now? Yeah, okay, it's crashing otherwise. Alright, we're using the pipe wire device. And we have some samples. We're just sending them in a thread. Sorry, not in a thread, in a loop. Not in a loop, in a callback. Shit, I cannot talk today. And we're getting them over here, right? So if I'm correct, guitar tuners work in a way that they are not always detecting the note, right? They sometimes, like for example right now, it's not doing anything. And when I speak, it actually shows the note. So that's what I need to do. Basically, I need to collect some samples because if I try to run whatever logic every 10 seconds, I think it won't be nice. Sorry, not every 10 seconds, but like every second, because we are getting samples actually like less than a second, like every 250 milliseconds or something. So we gotta just collect them, I guess, and then like do something with them later. I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so data points. I'm gonna do something like this. I have a WEC 16 in Rust. That's in, what is the sample rate actually? That's some audio data in sample rate this. I'm visualizing the waveform like this. What I want is, I want to, okay, I can just say I want to also visualize, well, I want to also detect the current note from this for my guitar tuner purposes. How can I do that? Alright, let's learn. To detect the current note from an audio waveform, you're looking to perform a pitch detection. Essentially, you want to identify the fundamental frequency of the audio as this corresponds to the note being played. Steps to detect the current note. Fast Fourier transform, FFT. You'll need to convert the audio signal from the time domain, which your current waveform is in, to the frequency domain. Okay. This is where the frequency components of your signal will become apparent, and you can then identify the fundamental frequency, the dominant frequency in the signal. Okay, so frequencies are notes, so that makes sense. Find the fundamental frequency. The dominant frequency corresponds to the pitch being played. Here's the fundamental frequency of the waveform. Map the frequency to a musical note. Once you have the fundamental frequency, you can map that frequency to a musical note. You can do this using a standard formula that maps frequencies to musical notes. Okay, I think I know which formula that is. Here's how you can break it down into code. Perform FFT on the audio sample. So Rust FFT, this will transform a signal from the time domain into frequency domain. Alright, first of all, do we have that crate, or are you just like hallucinating? FFT. Benchmark DFT, computer discrete Fourier transform. Okay, this looks promising, but well, it's not promising. It's like it's been updated 7 years ago. Well, these algorithms actually not change. They must be same. Rust FFT crate. Rust FFT. That's the one that this thing mentioned. Okay, cool. Okay, it's been updated 1 month ago. That's actually promising. That's good. And what's the next thing? Identify the dominant frequency. Once you have the FFT result, you need to find the frequency with the highest magnitude, as this will be your fundamental frequency. And then we're gonna apply some formula, and then we'll map that to a musical note, I guess. Wait, I'm just fixing my camera. I realized I'm just standing here, so yeah, okay. Code example. So find the fundamental frequency. We get the samples and sample rate. Okay. Just running FFT on this. Convert the frequency to the closest musical note in hertz. Alright, so this is like, holy shit, this is kind of bad. But I got the idea. So we need to run FFT on this. So what is FFT? Fast Fourier transform. Not Fast and Furious. God damn it. Fast Fourier transform. The compute discrete. Okay, I know that, but what is that? Is original domain of in time or space to representation in the frequency domain. Okay, this is literally what we want. So that's cool. FFT of then decomposing a sequence. Alright, discrete Fourier is the sum of cosine waves. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, I got it. Cooley Turkey. Okay, Cooley Turkey. Sorry, not Turkey. Damn. Alright, we just gotta apply this thing then. Rust FFT is a high performance. Okay, I'm gonna use this crate and I need something for mapping notes as well. So, musical note, frequency. Maybe there's a crate for that. Pitchy. Okay, that's really good. Parse note, convert MIDI note, transmodal semitones, octaves. I actually need to you like convert a note from the frequency. Where is it? Where's the docs? I just want to like make sure that I have all the necessary tools for the thing that I want to build, because otherwise I will suffer. So I just want to make sure. Transform MIDI number, frequency. Can I create a note from frequency? New. Oh, okay, just new. That's easy. And I can just call name on this. There's an option though, if possible. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna use Pitchy and I'm gonna use Rust FFT. Rust FT. Well, this library is it's been updated, like it's been created 3 days ago. It's kind of a nice coincidence, I would say, but alright. Musical pitches. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Well, actually, this is pretty good because I just saw that it supports no STD, which will be important for me later when I want to build something embedded. So I'm gonna just use Pitchy, because this is also like updated 3 years ago, which is not great. Surge tuning. Surge synthesizer, handle the surge tuner. Interesting. Instrument. Scaleless music. Interesting stuff, man. ASCII music. Damn, like this is just giving me so many interesting crates. 5 years ago though. Experiments in encoding music in ASCII. Note range. Interesting, but like this is not really updated. Like I don't know what this is, but let's see. It's hosted on GitLab, for fuck's sake. Alright, actually there's a website. I know that I'm being distracted right now, but I don't care. Okay, it's down. Scaleless music, what is this? I was always annoyed by the slightly false notes that came out from electronic musical instruments. When I wanted to compose some overtone fluid music, I also realized that music composing software are limited to Western chromatic music style. Okay. Oh, okay. Music shall contain only harmonic intervals between notes. All harmonic interval. This is an interesting project. It looks crazy. It's been updated like 8 years ago though. Really interesting idea. Alright, I'm gonna use Pitchy. I'm gonna use my god, this is a rabbit hole. I'm just like browsing crates at this point. OBO RS. Wait, I need to fix my camera real quick. Okay. Alright, we got the crates. I hope they have some examples in the repo. Alright, we got some examples. Well, I wonder if I can just like use the code from ChatGPT. In other words, I wonder if I can just vibe code it. Probably I can. Wait, I need to fix my microphone setup. I need to make it like higher. This is like a weird ass setup. Okay. That kind of worked. Alright, I like the way that I'm sitting right now. It feels good on my back. It sounded so gay. So okay, so we have the samples. We have the samples. I'm just thinking what to do here. I'm just gonna add the crates. Rust FFT and pitchy. Pitchy sounds like a Turkish swear word. If anyone Turkish watching, they know what I'm talking about. Alright, it's building fine. I'm just gonna copy paste this shit, bruh. Let's just give it a try. Let's just wipe code it. Why not? Right? Maybe it will work. Alright, so convert I16 audio data to F16. Alright, that looks cool. Create an FFT planner, plan FFT forward. So if this is called multiple times, the planner will attempt to reuse the internal data between calls. Alright, FFT input. It's basically the buffer. What is this? Complex. What is complex? This is some mathematical term. A complex number in Cartesian form. Okay, so I think I know what this is. Complex number. I'm just going back to my high school years with these stuff. Yeah, shit, I remember this. I remember this shit. Alright. So, real part, imaginary part is 0. Okay, that seems fine. So, complex 0. There's no such function. Okay. Perform FFT. What does it return? Compute the FFT in place. Convenience method allocates a vec with the required scratch space and calls that if you want to reuse the allocation. Okay, it's not returning an output. It just mutates the input. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And then we go ahead and FFT input. Then we go ahead and normalize it. What is norm? Normalize it and then magnitude and max magnitude. So it finds the Max. What? What the hell is this doing? Why is it only taking the half of the samples? I'm confused. What are you doing here? Since they have this symmetric, we only need to look at the first half. Okay. It's only taking the first half. Interesting. Alright. Calculate the frequency. Okay, that's a bit mind-boggling. I should probably document all of these. Okay, let's assume that this works. And then we get the frequency, right? Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and do something like this. So what is this? Returning fundamental frequency, and then let's do some like pitchy note. So let node new fundamental frequency, and is this like, yeah, okay, returning a self. That's promising. And then we go ahead and print out the name somewhere. So audio waveform. Can you just like maybe just note some or something? I hope it's implementing debug. Let's see if it's gonna work. Alright, where is the text? Audio waveform. I don't see any text. Did I break it? What the hell? Okay, we are supposed to see something on the top right corner, but we're not seeing anything. Is it like panicking or something? Note. Name maybe? Just name. Oh, okay, it's actually working. Kinda. Well, it happens so fast, that's the problem. Yeah, it happens so fast. Alright, I'm gonna assume that it's working. I'm gonna assume that it's working, and I wanna actually show the how can I change my code to my RTT code to visualize FFT instead. I probably fuck, what the hell happened? Damn. Okay, we're gonna restart our session. Well, we only need the data points, right? We only need the data points. Okay, wait a minute. I'm just gonna copy everything. How can I change this code to visualize FFT frequency domain instead of magnitude waveform? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna clean up this code a little bit first. I'm gonna use tweet big text for the node name, but first of all, maybe I can just split this into little helper functions. First of all, maybe we can do something like fn start recording. Yeah, let's do this. I wanna like use this as a parameter. I'm just taking a look at the signature of this. Callback D. Alright, start recording, and then we can do simply something like this. Hold on. Device name. And then we go ahead and do something like this. And then we remove all of these stuff. Right. Supported config. Okay, maybe I should have sample rate. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna do something like this. Recorder, and then we will have config and config, right? And then just init maybe. No, I need to store the stream. Okay, I'm gonna store the stream. Modbot exe dash start. Hey man, it's good to see you. Finally you're here. You were not here yesterday, my man. I missed you so much. The grind is grinding. Actually, we just like building fun, some stuff. Stream config, okay. Stream config. This is wrong. All right, and then we go ahead. No, I need to. Maybe optional. Maybe make it option. I'm not here, only my answering machine. Alright, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it simple for now and just have start recording or something, or just init. Yes, just init. Just keep it simple. I don't know. And here we're gonna set the no, not self actually. I need to return something from this, right? All right. Is this gonna work? Okay, let's record it. I guess it worked. So that's cool. I still need to fix all the errors here, like unwraps, but whatever. We're just gonna overlook them for now. Recorder sample rate. So recorder config. Actually, let me add a function. Sample rate, right? And then we go ahead and just do something like that. And just for convenience, F64 it. For a second, thought stream music was Balatro OST. What is Balatro? You always have these interesting games in your Steam, I guess. So the stream music is actually called Rat Detective 9 Cheddar Late Than Ever. I sent this to Discord today. Maybe you saw it, I don't know. We don't need to... I guess we don't need to have the stream. It was a hit game this year, got a lot of awards. Okay, interesting. I guess I'm just showing my age, or like showing that I'm an Arch Linux user and I have no life. I don't play games. I'm so tired today, guys. Wait, let me send let me do this. Wait. Okay. All right, so back to grind. What are we doing? I actually want to keep this stream. Okay, in it. Recorder start. Okay, just do that. Let's recorder start. Name, maybe device name filter, or just device name, whatever. How's it going, people? I just saw that randomly 10 people showed up to the stream. Welcome, everybody. What's poppin'? What are you grinding these days? I want everybody to answer, okay? If you're watching, you gotta say something. You cannot just lurk in the stream, come on. We're grinding. Didn't you see the sign? Thanks, man. This guy just said, well, you said something that I cannot translate to English. You see the problem? I cannot translate for the English, like English speaking audience. That's like a very hard thing to translate. Fuck. Dude, you just said something. I think you're just trolling me. So this guy said, I'm gonna try my best. This guy said, good luck. Something like that. You know, good luck, have fun, or something. But I cannot translate it. Fucking hell, dude. Don't say Turkish stuff that I cannot translate, okay? But thanks. Appreciate it. I can't build neither Zig nor Rust lately. Maintainer woes. Well, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I cannot build anything Rust related because Onigruma, Onig, you know that library? We talked about it, right? I cannot build anything because of this. I literally have, wait, let me show you. It's fucking pain. Look at the packages that I need to update, and I cannot update them because they do not build because of this fucking Oniguruma. That's fucking pain. Guys, hit the GitHub sponsors, okay? Give me $5 so that I can keep maintaining all the fucking Arch packages. Come on, guys. Just like $5. I mean, we have 18 people watching. If I get like $5 from everybody, we get like what? 90. That's enough. That's enough for me to bear the pain, okay? Come on, guys. Let's get those sponsors. Hello, Thomas. Welcome. The shortest translation is, I wish whatever you're doing becomes easier when you're doing it. Yeah. So, little Turkish phrase for you if you ever come to Turkey. Kolay gelsin means that. Okay. I wish whatever you're doing becomes easier when you're doing it. So, just a little compressed word for it. Two words. Some packages might be patchable to use fancy regex maybe. I don't know, I'm just waiting them to create a new release. Today there was one PR which was apparently doing that, like pushing out a release. But I'm still waiting. They have created this. Maybe I can help them by just reviewing their PRs. I don't know if that will be annoying. Imagine the whole Rust ecosystem depends on your release, and then there's some fucking random Turkish guy just reviewing your stuff out of nowhere. I think that would be annoying. But okay, what is this? I mean, if Copilot is randomly reviewing your shit. I can also review. Okay, this is a bit. Never mind. We're going back to our grind. All right. So I was just cleaning this up. In case anybody new missed my question, I want everybody in the chat who are watching this to share their grind, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna kick you guys out. This is the rule of the stream now. I'm going savage mode on the stream. I've been building a text-based composer, a couple of cool features, ghost theaters and auto text and it works in all terminals that have true color support. That's very cool. I saw that yesterday. Somebody mentioned it. I haven't checked it out though. That sounds uber cool, man. Good stuff. Keep grinding. I like that shit. If you wait long enough, GitHub will enable Copilot bot on each repo by default and you'll get the useful PR. So, oh my god, no, please. I would quit GitHub at this point. Like, I don't want some random AI slop to just review my shit. My code is already bad. I don't want to make it worse by just wipe accepting PRs, okay? So, I need to, alright, I guess I need to document these things a little bit later. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Don't worry, I'll do it. But, okay, that recorded stuff should be enough. Let's give it a go. .NET repository is on fire. So yeah, I saw that. That was a bit, that was a shitty situation. Time to donate all my life savings to Codeberg. Dude, if something happens to my GitHub account, I'm cooked. I need to build my career from ground up at this point. I would be devastated. Actually, no, fuck that. I would just become a musician. Just play saxophone under the fucking bridge or something. I don't care about code anymore at that point. But whatever. So we have the FFT. Dude, I'm literally doing very basic stuff here and it takes forever. I kind of don't like this, but whatever. So samples, sample rate. I need to document these a little bit, I think. Also, I need to have a proper FFT thing. Frequencies and magnitudes. Maybe I can just have a function for FFT. I'm gonna call this transformer. Or just transform. False career ruined by some language model. How did you get that cursor animation? It's called smear cursor. Look that up. It's a Neovim plugin. If something happens to GitHub, you will create a ground house and start grinding from the ground. Damn. That sounds like a possibility to me. It sounds like it's gonna happen. So FFT samples. I'm gonna import this thing. And I'm gonna do some like that, yeah. Where's the sample rate? Where am I using the sample rate actually? Alright. Find fundamental frequency. I need to have that function. Find fundamental frequency. All right. And in here, we're gonna actually do some like transform. And note. Just note, okay? Actually, I can just save the sample rate in here, so I don't have to pass it each time. That would be nice. Wait, sample rate F64 works now. No, it actually doesn't. I'm still using I16, which is a weird ass type, but I'm converting that. Okay, so somewhere here, where the fuck is it? Here, yeah, I'm using I16, and I am converting that to F64 for the FFT calculation. And I am not liking this at all. To be honest, if F64 was working, I would be so glad. I would just use that everywhere. But now I need to just have I16, which is a weird ass type, and then like F64, and then kind of like play around with these things, man. Not liking this at all. But what you gonna do, you know? All right, sample rate. Alright, let's just do that. And here we can just use that. I wonder why it is I16 though. I'll do some researching. Well, that would be appreciated because I'm also curious. What is I16, you know? I69 is all we need. Bro, I42. If we were using Zig, we would probably, like, we can probably use I69. Wait, Zig Playground. Just wait. I need to see it. I need to see it for myself. Alright, Zig, I32. How do I use that? Zig language reference. I'm gonna just real quick do that I32 somewhere. Alright, how do I define that? I don't even know how to define. I totally forgot Zig. Do I use let or var or something? Variables. Const. Alright, I can just ask ChatGPT, I know, but I like the pain, okay? I like going through the documentation. Alright, we got the code, so it's actually pretty simple. And we're gonna go ahead. Look, the moment of truth. What did you say? I69. Let's see if it's gonna work. Waiting for server. It fucking worked. It says unused local variable. It worked, guys. So Zig is actually a W language, because you can use I69. That shit is out of this world. So X, let's print it. Look, I'm gonna break the universe. The type is I69 and the value is 42. That's amazing. That's amazing. Local variables never muted. Okay, let's make it const. Whatever. Let's see if it's gonna work. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Look, it worked. Alright, enough Zig maxing. Let's go back to the Rust. Actually, I don't want to return F64 from this. What is this? Use U32. Allow arbitrary bit size in Zig. So is it I16 because it's 16-bit audio? Probably, yeah. Okay, it is historically 16 bits, 24 and 30 bit sound depths also exist apparently, but standard is 16. Exactly what Brian said. Okay. Okay, then what can we do? You know? We're just gonna accept I16. Test. Okay, it's still working. Cool. We have the transform thing. We have the FFT data. Now I'm gonna do something like this. Actually, wait, I need this type, I need for plotting. FFT data, okay, that's what I need. Let's go here, do something like this, FFT data. Exactly, that is this the same code? Yeah, it looks like the same code, but it's actually worse. Or it actually is a single thing. Okay, I'm gonna just use that then. Data points. So if I switch that to FFT data, what? Frequency and magnitude. Okay, I don't know if that will work, but we can try. What? Guys, I did something. I'm not sure if this is something that we're supposed to see, but okay, the bounds are also wrong. We need to change the bounds. Yeah, we need to change them. It looks crazy though. Kind of fun, like kind of a nice visualization, I guess, but wrong visualization. So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna actually split this into some functions. I don't like how this is like a huge draw call, so let's do something like this. Draw waveform. Okay, let's just use our LSP for this. Let's just use the LSP. I'm gonna remove this. So draw waveform. Right, this should be enough. All right. Change this to draw waveform. Move it over here. Go back here and this is the first function, and draw frequency, frame, and just samples again. And in draw frequency, come on. Exactly, that's what I wanted. So it should work now. Test. I don't know why is this correct, guys? Is this looking correct to you? Like, I don't know. Magnitude and frequency. I'm not so sure. What are we plotting here? Frequency. Transform. Oh, I'm not using the correct sample rate. That's bad. I need to use the proper one. All right, I get a sample rate. What is this accepting? Okay. What was the sample rate function? Where is it? U32. Okay, so U32. So many types. I'm not liking this. Sample rate F64, and here we just go ahead and recorder sample rate. All right, this should be better now. All right, this is actually, I guess, a bit better. Looks kind of crazy though. I don't know if, yeah, can have always been negative as well. I think they can. You mean like negative frequency? How do I make sure this is working fine? It looks like this bunch of fucking shit jumping on the chart. Guys, I need to verify this. How can I verify this? I don't know how audio works. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I cannot upload images here. Damn. I need to maybe change these. This might be more correct. Oh wow. What the hell happened? No, this is the what should be the bounds in this function? Oh, this is just the half of the sample rate. Okay, so this should be yeah. Nyquist. What the hell is that? Interesting name. I'm just gonna have that as that, and y-axis. Okay, this seems more correct now. I think you normally use a log plot for FFT data. What do you mean log plot? Yeah. Good night, old grinders. Hello, man. This actually looks worse now. Okay. This was better before. Like, this looks kind of more fun to me, but it's probably very wrong. I'll look into that later. I kind of like these things bouncing around. Now I actually wanna render the note name now. So we have the three big text, right? Let's add that. And we're gonna do some like draw note. I need to pass in the transform thing. We don't need samples, I guess. Oh, do we have the sample rate in here? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let me use a reference. How does your cursor do that banding animation thing, Lex? Dude, I should probably add the description to the video. Everyone is asking that. It's the smear cursor plugin, bruh. What I was doing? Okay, I need to transform. Shit, we don't have the sample rate, right? Okay. So now we have the transform thing. Draw note. Alright. Note. I don't want to like render this as a paragraph. I want to use big text, so let's just use that. Pixel size full. Lines, note. Okay, first of all, if we have a name for the note, note name, yeah, there you go. Area. Alright, this should work. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yo, okay, it's working, but it's not on the center. So I need to center this. I don't know how to center things in Ratatouille. Without getting too much in the weeds, the reason for a logarithm plot is that you perceive pitch in octaves, not linear, so that's why your flat points are really bunched up around the low end frequencies. Okay, interesting. I need to look into that a little bit. Have you tried using the hard reload sub-second create? No, I haven't tried it. Is it easy to set up? Have you tried it? Yes, center. Center widgets. Alright, let's center the area. Center vertical, center horizontal. Right, let's just have that. Supposedly you just add hot macro and function, that function is hot reloaded. Interesting. Can I ask you a stupid question? Do I need to use Deoxys for that? Or how does that work? Because I really haven't looked into it. Maybe I should just take a look real quick, but yeah. Okay, what do I do? No Deoxys needed, okay. Is it called sub-second? They don't have any docs. Just redirects to Deoxys. That's kind of bad. Where the hell is it? Why is it so hard to use, man? What the hell? Okay. But how does that work with Ratatouille though? I probably have to use something special for Ratatouille, which they also built, I guess. Okay, is it okay? It's not working. What the hell? 50-50 test. Where is it now? Okay, it is doing something. It is doing something, but it's actually not centering anything, which is a bit annoying. Wait, why is it not centering anything? Oops. This is still good enough. I want to test this. How do I test it? I need an app to generate some notes. Node generator. Let's try it. Random node generator. Okay, let's install this one. I'm curious if this is gonna work. Wait, it's still installing. Okay, it's installed. C major. Let's try it. Okay, I'll check out the sub-second later. Give me a second. I want to test this. Why is it saying the name? Dude, I just want like a constant note. This is like the worst app that I've ever seen. Like, I wanna... What the hell is this app? Do you guys know anything that I can just like use to generate notes? Constant note player. Online tone generator. What the hell happened to the music? It just decided to stop. That was a strong frequency. Okay, this is A. I know that this is A because it's like it's showing here. Okay, let's try G3. That failed horribly. Maybe G6. Wow, that worked. That's cool. G4. It works well, dude. D4. It's actually D sharp, but okay. C4, B4, B2. It cannot detect the low pitch notes. I'm guessing it's because of my shittiness of the microphone. Wait a minute, we're audio sounding internal again. Hey, yeah, we're grinding in audio now. All right, D sharp, 5, E5, D5, F7. That was annoying sound. Let's try C1. I didn't even hear it, bro. C3. Yeah, I mean it works. It works, guys. We did it. Success. I want to see the waveform. I need to fix the frequency drawing. I need to look into that a little bit. All right. E4. Damn, that's satisfying. A3. 8, that's not G. That failed. G3. Okay, it's failing these. That's very satisfying to look at. Damn. C4. All right. All right, guys, success. We made it with the shitty code, but whatever. To do fix the plotting. Use Nyquist frequency or whatever. FFT data is not you. What am I using then? Oh, I'm not calling the function. Okay. Transform. C4. Yeah, that's the note. Okay, that's the note. Make their etc info exclude. I'm just gonna include my etc folder here, and I'm gonna move the also info there. All right. All right, feature, add basic Add basic recording and plotting. It's half broken, but it works. Okay, I'm gonna push this to somewhere now. This is a nice crate. I'm gonna give them a star. I'm gonna watch the activity on this. Alright. I need to take a look at this one. Sorry. Alright, and then what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I need to push this, right? Repo new. Tweetar. Live stream experiment for Ratatouille plus audio processing. I guess this is called audio processing, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just gonna make it like this. Okay, create repository. Alright, there you go, guys. If you want to try this out or send me a PR, please do. It's been published. It's actually the worst code you will ever see, but you know, just like, what do you expect, you know? I'm just like wipe coding, so I should be fine. I need to fix the unwraps and fix the plotting and fix the like, I need to take the sample rate into account. I don't want to use I16. I want that to dynamically change based on the device. And then what do I want to do? Center the text properly and a bunch of stuff like that. But I think, yeah, this was good progress. So now the next step is do all of that. Get like ESP32 with a screen. Build like an embedded thing from that and run it on that device, and then connect a microphone or something, and then I'll have a guitar tuner, man. That's gonna be amazing. So those are the next steps. I wonder if like a ESP32 microphone, can I like, how do I connect a microphone to that? I never done something like that. Of course I don't want to like connect something like this. Yeah, I need something like that, you know. Yeah, something like this. Sound sensor module. Twitter Hero Van. Coming soon, bro. That's the goal. But we're taking slow steps. So after the tuner, we're gonna have the Twitter Hero. I'm gonna visualize the tabs. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of like draw tabs in the terminal, and then you'll be able to select a song and then press, don't press anything, and then you'll start playing it, and we're gonna detect the note or whatever, and then like track that in the terminal, and then we're gonna put that shit into a freaking hardware on some ESP32. Boom, you got like your own little toy that you can practice guitar with. It's gonna be fucking amazing. We're going to make it a MIDI controller. I've always wanted to do that. Maybe I want to definitely make it interactive somehow. but I'm not sure what you mean by a MIDI controller in this context. If you can elaborate on that a little bit, I would appreciate it, because that sounds interesting, but I'm not sure what you mean exactly. But I definitely wanna, like, we can have a little menu on that ESP, you know, like it's gonna be so great, bro. It's gonna be so good. Of course, I need to solder all of these stuff, and for that I need to clean up my room, but we're gonna get there. Only thing that is stopping me from this grind is my messy room, but whatever, we'll get there. All right, I'm so hyped. I'm so fucking hyped. Yeah, something like this. We're gonna build this actually, but better, because it's Rust and Ratatouille, and it's all vibe coded. No, just kidding. A MIDI controller is usually like a piano keyboard, a device that you can use to send note data to Logic Pro or whatever. Actually, I wanna build something like that. Dude, there are so many things that I wanna build. I wanna build like some modules, some maybe Eurorack type shit, or like a MIDI controller, or some stuff that makes you able to make music. I definitely wanna build like a music workstation or something like that, audio station. I don't know what it is called, like a little device, and there you can just press stuff and then like it makes music, and then yeah, it's just a cool little thing, you know. Have you tried Eurorack? What is that? Dude, I'm super new. Okay, holy shit. What the hell? Is this like a software, or it looks like a Eurorack simulator? Oh my god, this is actually pretty good. Can build a Eurorack with software, fully functional free. That's amazing. I should try this out. Thanks for sharing, Pharaoh. I appreciate it. I didn't know about this. Damn, looks fun. Alright, I'm gonna save this to my list. Thanks, really appreciate it. Good stuff. Red means recording has a good series to learn, is super useful. Okay. Red means recording. Dude, if this is like a long series about Eurorack, I don't think I will be able to follow it. But I definitely want to play around with the simulation. I don't know why my YouTube is tweaking like that. Damn, they have so many videos. But yeah, good stuff, man. Thanks for sharing. Actually, we should just build this in Ratatouille, you know. Maybe it exists. There definitely some stuff exists in Rust space when it comes to Eurorack. Thanks for the star, by the way. Okay, Eurorack, Rust, all good. Let's have a play without a huge expanse. Yeah, got you. I actually have some modules. Pharaoh, I don't know if you saw my blog post, but that blog post and that adventure is basically the reason why I'm doing all of this. In case anyone is interested, I'm gonna send a link. I saw you only about that. Yeah. Good. Still, in case anyone's wondering, I have these little modules and stuff, but I don't have anything to plug them into, you know? So at some point I need to sit down and build something. Build like a Eurorack something just to use them. Which is a fucking pain. Which is a good pain, but whatever. So let's see. I'm actually it would be better if we just search on crates.io. Okay, just the page of things, and okay, that's kind of a disappointing search result. Playground module for Eurorack prototyping. Eurorack Ratatouille. Probably this doesn't exist. I'll be so surprised if this really exists, but let's see. Yeah, this is my blog. Okay. We should have like a simulation thing in Ratatouille at some point, I think. That would be so good. I wonder if anyone has packaged this. Yep, it is packaged. We can just install it, I guess. I'm gonna just install the binary. It's probably written in C++, right? Where's the code? Where's the code? I was really interested in building a sequencer in terminal, but I don't know Rust yet. Dude, I don't know anything about sequencers, and you don't know about Rust. We should just join forces and just build it. I know Rust, so you can just like help me out, and then we just do it. Maybe later. That would be cool. Dude, I don't want to install some random ass dependencies for this. Just use the bin version. Sorry if you have security obsession about installing random ass binaries from the internet, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm an advanced Linux user, okay? I put my life on the line, I just risk my life for this shit. I live for this shit, bro. Don't worry. I'm maintaining what, like 200 packages, and I haven't get hacked yet. Famous last words. You put your life in God's hands. Actually, you guys are putting your life in God's hands by just using Arch Linux, because you know I'm maintaining and I'm basically saying I'm fine with installing random binaries, which means I'm also fine with distributing random binaries. So if you're using Arch Linux, you are using the stuff that I'm packaging. Okay, that was not a good promo for Arch. Sorry, I'm actually very careful about what I'm installing. Okay, I'm advanced, so I just took a look at the package build and it looked fine. But yeah, trust me guys, trust me. I use Arch, by the way. Okay, trust me. Okay, let's just run it. I'm just yapping. Holy shit! All right, so this looks amazing already. To add a module to a patch, right click on empty rack space on present and click drag for. Okay, I just ran it. I don't know how it works. Okay, just close it. Alright, we have some stuff going on. It's sadly really small. I wanna make this thing bigger. UI scale. Alright. So these are the modules, right? Control and scroll. Okay. Oh, that's convenient. Thanks. The size is average. The size matters, alright? So tutorial passion. Choose an audio drawer and device in the audio module. It's too much instructions, bro. I'm too lazy for this shit right now. But I think I'm supposed to hear something right now, which I don't. Which is a bit concerning. So top right module to select the audio device, and you should get some sound. Okay, where's pipe wire? Where's pipe wire? Okay, pulse audio. What is this? Jack. Audio driver. Oh, okay, audio device. Oh, I need to select the device. Sorry, my bad. I don't know. Like just default. Default. No, okay, that doesn't work. That didn't work. Oh, I can just select this. Alright, I don't know, this, or maybe this. I just fucked up my headphones. Okay, no device. This. Okay, I can hear it. Like, wait, I don't hear it. Hold on. The joy of Linux audio devices is fucking pain. Alright, now it doesn't work. I just use jack, bro. Just use jack. Where's pipe wire? I just want to use pipe wire with this. What the hell? Do I need to install another package? VC rack, pipe wire or something? VC rack. Alright, I'm blind. Alright, it's great. It's great. Loving it. I think it should just work. Is it not supported? I don't know. I'm gonna just redirect the output to my camera. I don't know, man. I don't know. I probably need to just set up jack. It's not working. It's not working at all. Oh, generate notes? Oh, okay, I need to play something. I need to play something. Okay, good. Looks amazing, but I don't hear anything. You guys hear something? Probably not. Might be working, just playing any notes. Sorry, my bad. But it's not working still. Oh, I hear it now. Do you guys hear it? Wait. I think you guys hear it too. Okay. We're in business. We're in business with this. I'm gonna boost the output a little bit. Alright, so walk me through what the hell is going on here. So this is connected to the default patch. Is a bit much for a beginner, to be honest. Okay, how can I change that? Clear cables. I think I'm gonna regret this, but whatever. Alright, we have nothing now. No sound, no nothing. It feels like Linux again. Alright, guys. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, I'm gonna take it back. So it's actually pretty simple, okay? It's pretty straightforward. Look, there's some sine waves here going to input, and VCA is basically a voltage controlled amplifier. I'm just bullshitting. Just tell me if I say something wrong. And then LFO is generating some kind of waves, like sin waves, and then it takes, like, gives them to here. I don't know what this is. Mod VL output. I don't know what the fuck this is. And then it generates some stuff, like amplifies them, right? And you can just play around with the level here. And then just redirects the output to another, actually, what is VCO? Voltage controlled oscillator. There you go. Low frequency oscillator. Yeah, okay. So this is generating some waves, and this amplifies it, and then this thing takes them. Voltage controlled oscillator, and this, like, kind of like creates some other waves, like sawtooth waves, and then, like, gives them to this channel. This is like a mixer, so you gotta have a you gotta have a mixer for mixing stuff, right? So it gives them to here, and then you basically have 4 or 3 different ones, and each one is generating a different wave. So this is like a saw, and this is like a square, and what is VT, VCO? I don't know what that is. And this is like, okay, this is a WT. This is probably just some wave file that was loaded into here. And then this is yeah, just wavetable. What is a wavetable though? This is probably just some kind of a wave. Okay, let's just assume that's some kind of a wave. And then it also like gives them to the mixer, and then this noise thing, just a white noise, and then also like it's just mixing stuff. And then as the mix output, it is being fed into the voltage controlled. F is just frequency, I guess. And then low pass filter. I don't know what low pass. So it's like cutting the lows, right? And then giving them to the audio, which is like the mono output to my headphones. And when it comes to the green ones, the red ones, the gate, I don't know what this is, gate input. I don't know what this is. Like, what is this? ADSREG. Attack. Envelope output. This is some mixer configuration, I guess. It just changes. It just changes the some parameters of the signal or something. In theory, you can create a delay pedal with this thing and play weird animations, right? Yeah. So it's subtract. We're taking away some parts of a basic sine wave. Okay, so this is doing that. I don't know why there's like 2 of them, but I guess they just wanted to have 2 of them. You can just play around, I guess. Do we need the white noise? What happens if I just disconnect these? Nothing. Okay, so guys, why these are needed? Why the gate is needed? What is CV input? You can subscribe new modules and get plates, and you can drive in one here. Oh, that's cool. Control voltage. So okay, that's basically for the mixer. So without a control voltage, this won't work. Can I feed that from somewhere else, like the control voltage? I'm curious if I need to use this. Maybe I want to like continue trigger up, and maybe I can do that. Guys, don't bully me because I'm playing around with stuff. Okay, it's not working. Fuck. Oh. No. It's actually working without the control voltage. I guess. All right. Damn. Alright, I got a question for the Eurorack people. How can I create a loop with this? I wanna like press something and then I just want to play it constantly. What do I need to do? Right click in the space and add a sequencer. Okay. Holy shit. So many modules. Sequencer. Is this the one? Alright, alright, how do I connect this? Where do I connect this? CV1 output. Alright, so tempo, steps. But this is running already. Output, okay, steps output, run output. Dude, I need some tutorial. User manual, let me check the user manual. Take the oscillator and drag it to the sequencer clock. Okay, damn you, good tutorial on this. Thank you. Where's the oscillator? Which one? Okay, this one. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh, this one you mean? Like. Wait. I think I'm gonna fuck things up, but whatever. So, to clock. Where's the clock? Where's the. Okay, clock, and then. Oh shit, that doesn't work. Using LFO for this, it says the beat of the sequence. Guys, I think I should just like spend some time with this. It's like a bit difficult right now. Use the LFO for this. Top, middle, click. Okay, just take this. Oh shit, that's the output. Oh, that's. Oh, input. Okay, I did something, guys. And I'm gonna connect this to here. Hell yeah. No, that didn't work. This is a super Spartan way to learn about this stuff. Dude, we're learning, okay? I'm gonna produce some bangers in a minute. Just give me some time. It's not working at all. I think I connected the wrong cables. I think I cut the wrong cables. I'm trying to build a bomb here. Oh, okay, I can just do this. I don't know why I'm doing that. I just connect this one. Oh, hell yeah. Something's happening. One trick is to disconnect whatever is on the output and just use plug in the part you're working on directly to the output. So you mean disconnect everything that. Yeah, okay, it's doing something. Oh, I need to just connect here instead. No, okay, wait, I'm gonna figure this out. This cannot be too hard. Just do that. I don't know which one I'm supposed to connect to the mixer. That's the problem. Using LFO would be easier. Okay, where's the LFO? So this is the triangle. So okay, sine, clock, and okay, this is working kinda. And I need to connect this to where? Take the LFO clock. Okay, sorry. Oh shit, I'm just connecting everything together. No, that didn't work. Well, this was working. Now I see some stuff happening. Oh shit, I'm just connecting everything together. Guy's a pro already. Oh my god. Dude, look at this yellow cable. It's working. It's just sending signals. I think my audio, like, well, something is broken. Okay, maybe connect this. Yeah, you can be just getting on some tutorials. Yeah. I was just like fucking around, you know. But it was fun. I kind of make it like do click noises. Just clear everything, bro. Just clear everything. Just clear everything. I'm just gonna start over. So take the sine wave, put it on clock. You got this thing running, right? And then you have the, what the fuck, which one is the output? Okay, just take this, connect to here, or here, or maybe here, I don't know. Or maybe just take this one, I don't know. And then take the output and just connect it to here. Or take this shit. There you go. There you... We made it. It's just going to send a clock takes the weight of the setup. You need to connect to output of a VC at some point here. How different is champion. This is enough. I'm satisfied. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty satisfied with this. So you can use that clock to trigger the wall or something. Okay, we can just connect it. This thing to which one is the input of this? Alright, and then this is the output. Wait, what did I do? Let's fucking go. It's not changing anything though. This is what I'm talking about. The top knobs will change the notes. You mean these ones? I'm just playing around. Nothing happens. Might help to scope and take the trigger and see what's it's doing. That sounds advanced. Probably need to just connect this to here, but I'm just gonna keep it this way. Can I like do some other stuff with this? Oh, what did I do? Just trigger this and get this. this thing. Where's the input? This is what I'm talking. Dude, I'm already a pro. I'm already a pro at this. Look at me. You just need a drum machine now. Drum. Okay. Is there a drum machine or something like that? How do I add drums to this, guys? Random. Notes. Just need a drum. Drums now. Where's the drums? Just add a white noise, just for fun. You're gonna make a drum sound. God damn it. Now I need to whole nother modules just for that, right? Damn it. Well, never mind. We're gonna feed some tree waves. What is this? Triangles into this. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. And then we're gonna add some white noise to the channel here. Okay, let's use the mixer. It's not working, damn it. What do I need to do to make this work? Anyways, let's not use the mixer. I think you mean to use the imports on the mixer, not the CV. Yeah, you're right. I'm blind. Alright, so that was like a drum. I don't know how was the experience for you guys, but for me it was amazing. I just enjoyed all the cricket and frog noises in my headphones. Yeah, okay guys, I think I'm done with this. This was fun though. I should probably watch a couple of tutorials. Transcendental, yeah. Alright, thanks for just mentioning this, Pharaoh. This was great. Alright, yeah, okay. Library. I'm loving this series of streams. Yeah, I'm gonna continue, man. I'm gonna continue. I wanna learn everything about this, okay? Do we have a drum? Analog drums. There we go. We have a drum machine. Actually, maybe some people package these things. Yeah, I think there's some packages for the plugins available, which is pretty cool. Auto tuner. Okay. Alright guys, I don't know. I'm just taking a look at stuff. Let's bring back the Rat Detective music. Muskrat. Lo-fi wavetable drum with additional algorithm. That's fucking sick. Oh my god, they have a rat too. Dude, I should get this. I should get this module. I should get this module. Where's the code? Damn, this is sexy. Look at this. You have scratch, dig, and chew. Tail. Rat nest. Muskrat expander. That's amazing. That's an amazing thing. If I'm building a module, it's gonna be a rat themed one for sure. Oh, this looks cool. Damn, there are so many things, and they are also selling these too. Damn. Okay, open source. Rat. Okay, drum. Okay, which language, like which programming language are they using for these, I wonder. I want to check one of these. This is like C++ source code. Okay, let's take a look. I think it's C fucking plus. Oh my god, I'm just so scared. Oh shit. Yeah, it's C++, guys. Is there like a Rust support for this? Eurorack Rust. Adventures in plugin development in Rust. It's literally named Potential. Eurorack plugin code for Potential. Okay, this guy created some modules with Rust, I guess. But like, is it possible? Why I'll never create modules for Eurorack anymore, and what I'll make instead. Dude, I just learned about this software. Like, why am I reading drama now? I just like got into it. Damn. While my stint with the Eurorack was damaging to my enthusiasm for module synthesis for a time, I'm now involved in DIY hardware. Okay. It's healthy environment where I don't have to humor people's bad attitudes if still chasing me. Well, this is kind of personal though. I was expecting some drama in the community or something. That's totally fine. VC Eurorack crates.io. Let's check crates.io. Nothing. That's a bit depressing. I didn't even read this one. No, this is not possible. You shouldn't bother trying it unless you're an expert at C++. Why are you discouraging people? You could write, but it would have to be rewritten in C++ in order to compile. I don't think so, but okay. Maybe that, I don't know. Somebody should just like have a Rust bindings for this, man. Like there's only one project, which is this one. I'm a bit curious about the code. Time to make a version that purely in the terminal, for sure, man. Yeah, we should just do that. To be honest. If I build that, I would be a synth god or something, dude. That would be so sick. I could just connect cables without even looking if I build that, you know? But I have so much stuff to do before I do that, so... What the hell? I thought this was Rust. This is C++. Where's the Rust code? Okay, lib potential, there you go. It's super ugly, probably. Yeah, it's super ugly, unsafe. Is it unsafe? Yeah, it's a bunch of unsafe stuff. It's super bad. Like, I'm not saying the code is bad. I'm just saying that it's generally, like, overall really bad because it's hacking some stuff, probably. Oh my god. It's binding to the C++ library probably or something. Damn. It has a makefile too. Create type static lib. That's something that you should be afraid of, because you know this may not generate exactly the same instruction set as what rack C++, but I think it's reasonably safe. Okay. All right. This is horrible. It's really bad. What is this guy doing? He just created this project and then vanished. I totally understand him. I totally get why that happened. That's a bit painful. All right. Well, going back to this, we still have a bunch of things to build, basically. Yeah, this is like a small goal, but this is my entry to the whole music stuff and whole like module stuff. Maybe someday I'll just design shit like this, you know? That would be fun. And then write some Rust for the software, like embedded stuff, and then just build it, and then, you know, cool shit. We'll see. I think I can do it. But yeah, I just need to decide what to do. Alright guys, I am smashed. This was a fun stream. This was really fun. Next one, we're gonna refactor that code and fix it. Or maybe I'll do that off the stream. But let's see. Probably I won't. I'll probably do it here. Because I don't want to... I want you to see my pain. Maybe then you might decide to sponsor. Little plug. Where's my moderators? I need someone to send a link to the chat. Where's my moderator? I don't have a moderator anymore in these streams. But I'm gonna do a little bit of a plug. If you want me to keep making these streams, and if you want me to, if you want to see me this motivated and, you know, hyped up, you know what to do. I'm gonna leave a link. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Drink water, sponsor your favorites, local friendly neighborhood open source maintainer. I don't know. I'm gonna edit the title of the stream to something else. I think we didn't like rewrite the music theory in Rust. We kind of did other stuff though. Yeah, I'll think of a title. But guys, I'm done for today. Thanks for tuning in. Pharaoh and Nicola, you guys are great. Thanks for just bearing with me while I'm playing with the synths, while I'm making horrible sounds and connecting cables, you know. And thanks to other people who joined, Brian, Namco, Lucas, and everybody else who watched me through this this musical journey. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow or the day later. Not on Friday. Yeah, I'll try to do it tomorrow. I gotta do it tomorrow because on Friday I'm busy. I gotta see you tomorrow, guys. We're gonna just chill like this probably, but let's see. Join the Discord. join Discord. There you go, the link. To to just grind with other people. That sounded so gay, but anyways, take care, everybody. I'm out.